Are you an artist?
I'm a writer, kind of an artist using photography.
What are you up to today?
I'm homeless, so what I do, I go around giving people happiness with this sign. It's kind of a magic sign, it makes people happy.
Do you like London?
I love London, it's awesome, it's full of light. Even at 12 o'clock, it's amazing, so many people are around.
It would bore me to be a film actor because it's so boring. I do extra work. I sometimes I've got an eye missing.
Oh right,
So
okay.
whenever they want somebody like a pirate or a hobo, I'm on Batman at the moment. I'm normally a peasant.
What would you say is maybe the happiest moment you've ever had?
I don't know really. I tend to be happy all the while. I don't look for extremes. And when you're young, you want extreme happiness, don't you? But
So you consider yourself quite a happy guy?
I think so. Yeah, I believe I am. My wife might not.
That's for you, but it will not violate your free will, it will not rape you. It loves you.
Can I ask you some questions for my video? Can you summarize the message that you're trying to get across today?
The message I'm trying to get across today is that God is love, and He has already loved us. Jesus Christ has paid for the life of every individual on planet Earth. So Jesus has paid for our lives. He's waiting for us to give our lives to Him, so He will take it.
Why are you sharing this message?
I'm sharing the message because a lot of people are ignorant of this.
So do you think that the people that don't recognize God, do you think they need to in order to live a happy life?
It's not so much as a happy life, it's peace.
I used to be angry, but I'm not angry anymore. I mean, you used to have holes in my walls and doors.
Can you think of one event in your life that's brought you the most happiness? One specific event?
A girl came up to me and gave me a cuddle, and that meant to me more than what anybody can give me money for. A cuddle, and she cried, and she walked away and she said thank you, and I was pleased. So, yeah, that was one particular moment. Yeah.
Do you feel that there's a state that one can reach where you feel neither happy nor sad, but completely at peace?
This is where I am. You learn to control your emotions. You can get there, and it takes years to practice.
What would you say to someone that says, I find peace in my life, but there's no spirituality, there's no religion involved?
I would say to them, you haven't found peace, they found a lie, because it's impossible to have peace without Jesus Christ. Where there is no Jesus, it's impossible to have peace. Jesus is peace. Anybody say they have peace without Jesus, they're lying.
Even if they believe it?
They're lying. Behind that belief is a lie.
Yeah, I'm all right. Even when I had leukemia, I was still happy. Yeah, I don't know, happy's the wrong word. I have a peace of mind, which is deeper than happiness, because happiness is like a bit shallow, isn't it? Happiness is, you can be happy one minute, you got tough day, you're not happy, so it's a bit, but a peace of mind. I feel like I've got peace of mind, but I've studied all the religions, and I was always interested in meditation, and then when I got ill and thought I was on my way, it all come to the front, and it was all right. I enjoyed it. Had a bit of chemo.
Did any religion stick with you more than others?
I grew up from with an England Christian point of view. So when I was about 16 or more, I was reading Hare Krishna books. So Hinduism, I like Hinduism. So yeah, I like a balanced religion. I like Shinto. I like Chinese, I still read books about Judaism and Christianity and Islam and Sufis and all that. But I suppose if I had to put my name down anywhere, it would be a Hindu.
What in the past made you the most angry?
Oh, just silly things. I mean, like can't find something, or like yesterday, for example, I got the wrong batteries. I take AA batteries for my radio, but I got AAA. I would have got angry with that. But yesterday I just laughed it away, because I couldn't take the batteries back, no receipts, so I threw the batteries away and just paid them out more money. get some more. Now you do have negative moments. I mean, I still get angry at times, but you can push it down quickly and get rid of it. Just smile.
So
it pushes it back.
You favour the positive emotions.
Yeah, if you smile, it gets rid of all your anger straight away. You can only show one emotion at a time. If you show happiness, you can't show anger.
How do you feel about the future of humankind?
Quite glad I won't be there to see it.
So you're pessimistic about the future here?
Yeah, yes I am.
What do you think is the biggest problem in today's society?
Mobile phones. Nobody communicates anymore. They're on their phones, headphones, hearing. If you go down the Strand, you watch 98%, high percentage, are on their phones. They don't communicate. Nobody says good morning anymore at all. It's hard to get through to them to tell them that, but I'm basically getting there. But you see, everybody's on their headphones. If you don't communicate, the world's in a dangerous place. You've got to communicate. Look, see, smile and communicate. I've got it all covered here.
Do you think that, though, phones and technology are helping people communicate across the world, and that's a good thing?
It has a good thing, but the bad side effects of no one communicating anymore. I mean, if you say good morning to a stranger in the morning now, they bark at the look at you and think you're weird. Well, I am, but but other people will look at them weird.
This is the best work on earth. This is the most important work on earth. Bringing souls out of hell into the kingdom of the marvelous light of Jesus Christ.
What does hell look like?
People that have been to hell say it's terrible. They say there's nothing that can describe it. And Jesus says in hell, worms will be eating you. Fire will be burning you. The worms don't die. The fire doesn't quench. That is why it's called eternity in hell. It's a very, very long time. Please.
Some people say that Oxford Circus is hell.
Well, I would say, if you know Jesus Christ, like myself, if you're born again, Oxford Circus is hell. But if you don't have Jesus Christ, Oxford Circus is heaven. Make the most of it. Don't call it hell.
And
do you have a vision for a world, a utopian vision for the world?
Yes. Yeah. Everyone's going to learn to smile, and it will work. I've done it for a year. I'm getting there. My job is nearly done.
Do you get people reacting negatively to your positive message?
Yes, but I just don't worry about that because there's more people who are reacting positive to it.
Why do you think they're reacting negatively?
Because they don't have the instinct to smile. Babies smile when they're born. It's an instinct. They straight away smile. But people lose the instinct to smile. And I'm here to remind them they've got to kick their instinct. If they can't see it, then they haven't got the instinct to smile. And just give them time, they'll get there.
Well, babies also have the instinct to cry a lot. Do you think maybe they just held on to that one?
No, they just cry because they need attention. They can't speak, We have other ways of communicating. We don't need to cry for attention. We just need to smile. You're not crying, are you?
Are you happy?
I am full of joy. The joy of the Lord is my strength.
And are you always happy?
I am always happy.
The biggest problem is people trying to get to perfection because it's impossible, and then they get angry and upset, and it creates all the, you just live with your dark side. Just keep it from being a bit too dark. Yeah, I had a lovely childhood. Perfect. That's why I probably do what I do now. I still use that childish imagination. I read lots of kids' books still, and I nurture that child. Otherwise you get boring, don't you? I mean, I'm 58 now. And I'm not going to go beige. He's not gone beige. Look at him, he's all right. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? You don't want to go beige. You get all beige and wear it. You wear. Oh God.
How would you define success for yourself?
I think success is having peace of mind, because you've only got to read I've read lots of life stories. They're always miserable sods. Elvis Presley. They all go through a real. Johnny Depp. Pissed off, he's pissed now, and Brad Pitt's not happy, is he? Just because he shouts, there you go, so it doesn't matter. you know, whether money or fame, it's not what makes you peace of mind.
I'll find some interesting photos today. Great, and can I take a picture of your rings as well? What's the story there?
Well, that's my grandma's ring.
Light is setting,